All right, hello everybody. So, look at what I have here. I've had it actually for quite some time, um, and we're going to see if this helps the audio a little bit in this new office. Hopefully, it is. And I guess I should probably bring this a little closer. So, what I want to talk to you about today is faith. And in Goddard's book, right? Again, one of my favorite books, just because it's so amazing. I should get my thumb out of the way there. Neville Goddard. In his chapter on faith, and this is in his book, The Power of Awareness, he says, if there were not a deep-seated awareness that which you hope for had substance and was possible for attainment, it would be impossible to assume the consciousness of being or having it. That is the fact that creation is finished and everything exists that stirs hope in you. So what that's really getting to is this, is that anything that you can imagine, and more importantly, or just as importantly, if you have a deep desire within you, no matter what it is, a better relationship, a really deep, meaningful relationship with the person you're with, maybe. Or maybe you don't even have anybody and you want that. That's perfectly fine. Or a really amazing career. Maybe you want to be able to finally, as a career, do what you love to do as an artist, as a litigator, as a social worker, as, my gosh, a construction person, as a practitioner and a coach. What if it's wealth? There's nothing wrong with wealth, folks. You can be as wealthy as you want. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. So maybe that's something within you that's saying, this is truly what I want to be, do, and express. And for many of us, it's literally that realizing, discovering our purpose in life. That's a longer conversation, but the point being is that there is a purpose to life in a sense, but you need to realize that within yourself. What is your expression in this life experience? So you could not have that desire could not be coming up in you unless, in a sense, it is already there. So again, Neville says, if there was not a deep-seated awareness that which you hope for had substance and was possible of attainment, it would be impossible to assume the consciousness or being or having it. It means that it is whatever is within you that is saying, I want to be expressed. This is my deepest desire. These are the things that I truly love in life that I want to experience. You would not even be having those if the probability of being able to create them was there or wasn't there. The point being is that it's literally like saying, there's a little box here and there's stuff in the box. If I open the box, I can take it out and create it for myself. But if there's nothing in the box, then I wouldn't even feel the motivation to take it out and experience it. Probably not the best example, but you get what I'm getting at, right? You can't have a desire and not have the ability to create it. That's a beautiful way of saying it. Okay? So your desires, we say your desires are God's way of wanting to express itself through you. That's what your desire is. It's literally your divine nature saying, this is what I want to express as. This is what I want to create. This is the life experience that I want to create. And when you're not in line with that, you don't feel good. Abraham Hicks, I was just talking to several of my other clients just shortly ago. Abraham Hicks has this wonderful thing, in The Secret, you'll see it, where they speak of the emotional guidance system. And so all of the good thoughts and good feelings, etc., those are telling you that you're on the path. You're expressing what you truly desire to express. This feels good, and that's why it feels good. And if you're below that line of what we'll call bad feelings, bad thoughts, bad attitude, the reason they feel bad is because they're telling you, that emotion is telling you, those feelings and thoughts are telling you, the reason I feel bad is because I'm not in alignment with what I truly desire to be, who I truly want to be. Look, when you get angry with somebody or you feel resentful or jealous, the ego likes that. There's power and energy to that. But at the same time, you're aware of, if you're honest with yourself, you'll be aware of, this does not feel good. The ego will say, yeah, yeah, yeah. But your true nature says, this does not feel good. I don't feel good feeling resentment or anger or jealousy or bitterness. You just don't. And if you act on those things, the ego will go, yeah, yeah, for a bit, and then it'll go, you shouldn't have done that. That's a terrible thing to do. So don't trust your ego. That's the first lesson. And don't trust your mind when it's doing that. Always listen to your heart. Follow your heart. Joseph Campbell, amazing man, said, follow your bliss. What is your bliss? That which brings joy and love and happiness, that makes you feel alive inside, no matter what it is. That's what you should be following. So but faith is good. Trust in what your heart is saying, what your inner voice is saying. That heart and that inner voice is really your true nature saying, this is the true expression that I want to create and experience. So that's it for today. Oh, heads up, by the way, guys. It is in 3 weeks, June 28th. Yes, June 28th, which is a Monday. We're going to be launching a 5-day lesson plan that you should be attending. Completely free. I'm going to give you more information every day that's going by. I just wanted to whet your appetite for that and let you know that that's up and coming. So June 28th, 5-day, half-hour lessons, very concise, and these will be profound. Everybody that actually watches them with us as I'm giving them and actually does the little lessons that I give, I'll have little lessons for you to do every day, makes big changes in the first 5 days that you're there. It's quite amazing, actually. So I encourage you, if you want to make big changes in your life, this is the time to do it. Okay? So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for spending that time with me. And we will see you tomorrow or maybe the next day. I'll see you. Bye-bye.